The accidental Jelly Bunny reveal. The Aether is finally coming. Skyblock lawsuits and windmills. What up, gamers? Welcome back to Minecraft Recap today. A happy holiday, by the way. Over the course of this past weekend, it's big thing after big thing. Certify that you have smashed that like button, and let's dive right in. The Hallmark website. At this point, we are practically Hallmark website fan numero uno, the primero visitor of this Hallmark website. The blob ornament. Wait a second. Hold on. So if you haven't heard, I've got myself a brand new channel. It's linked down in the description, and make sure you subscribe. But different from that, I've also got myself a main channel. The Blub. It was 1 week ago to the day that I dropped my initial video where we took a look at how the Blub was accidentally revealed by one of Hallmark's affiliate sites. After that, things kind of started to pop off, the news spread around, and then within a few days' time, actually, the Hallmark website changed everything. Now, what I want to call V1 of our change, I documented it in the short. This right here, the familiar listing page, except, oh my god, they renamed it to the Jelly Bunny Ornament. With this all going down, pretty much right after Palmyra Pharmacy accidentally revealed the real deal Blub ornament, it definitely felt like Microsoft sent out some angry worded emails or something like that. So we learned that the Blub is not really a blub, allegedly. Nope, instead of a blub, it's actually something called a Jelly Bunny. Now, the weird thing about all of this is the fact that the Blub ornament box, like the picture of it that was leaked, it literally says Blub on it. So that makes me believe that Blub is the real name of this box. After all, why would Hallmark, Palmyra, or even Microsoft Photoshop a fake name on the box? Because this box was never even meant to be seen until the full release of the thing. But now it looks like Hallmark got in trouble again, man, because if you go in and look at it, the Jelly Bunny Blub page, now on Hallmark's website, it just says Minecraft Dungeons 2 Ornament. No Blub, no Jelly Bunny, just the silhouette. So they keep changing the name of this listing page. It's quite intriguing. They have not changed the description of the ornament at all. As was kind of confirmed by this Blub box right here, Minecraft Dungeons 2 logo, Hallmark has now fully leaned into, hey, this is going to be a Dungeons 2 ornament. It's not a Jelly Bunny. It's not a Blub. You saw none of that right there. It's just an ornament, man. You saw nothing. It's crazy that they went from Blub to Jelly Bunny to now just Dungeons 2 ornament. Yeah, Microsoft's got to be pretty livid with Hallmark right now, right? Like, none of this was ever meant to happen. They probably should have just gone with Jelly Bunny to begin with instead of, the actual mob name. And, well, I'm sure all of this would have happened still, but this is just crazy. It's definitely going to go down as one of the greatest whoopsies related to Minecraft ever. And now, actually, when you search Hallmark Blub Ornament, other affiliate pages came up, and this had actually been the case last week, but now those affiliate pages are gone. They are taken down. You can't find them. Palmyra's is gone. This other one from the paper store, it's gone too. Yeah, man, Hallmark definitely got in trouble and then definitely told all of their partners, hey, take that stuff down. Get rid of it. So for now, I guess hopefully our final Blub update of all time, actually this time, the Dungeons 2 ornament, it's real, my dudes. Alright, so recently, Minecraft's new dimension update of all time has been all the rage. We've been talking about it, a lot of people have been talking about it. A lot of this conversation stems from the direct functionality that has been added to Bedrock Edition, actually supporting more dimensions into the game, after all of these years. With some of this dimensional related functionality, it's at least interesting, the timing here of all of this new stuff. Mojang has billed some of the stuff as, oh, it simply just features for creators. You know, the exact thing that they did before the Spring to Life functionality, the Happy Gas, the Copper Golem, the Nautilus mob, yeah, they do it every single time. They start by saying, hey, we're expanding this stuff for different creators, and then bam, they take advantage of it in game, an update or two later. Well, now, oh my god, after all of these years, it's actually happening. The Aether is officially coming to Bedrock Edition, and dude, what the? That's beautiful. So this right here is a collaboration between the official creators of the Aether, the modding studio, and Spark Universe, an official marketplace partner. It looks like the new version of the Aether, called the Aether Legends, is coming to the marketplace July 14th. The Aether, being a new dimension and all, well, it might take advantage of some of this new dimensional capability that Mojang's been adding. Obviously, the Aether, it is one of the most iconic Minecraft mods of all time. It is absolutely massive, adding a brand new dimension, different mobs, bosses, blocks, and even more. The fact that this is now actually capable on Bedrock Edition, and at that, not in a janky way or anything, actually fully supported by everything that the marketplace has, so, it's bound to be relatively polished. We've come such a long way, man. I just, can't actually believe it that the Aether is actually finally coming here. And even more excitingly, it'll be in the marketplace, which means the original creators of the Aether mod could actually make a little money for their gigantic contribution to the Minecraft community. And with it being in the marketplace, it'll be easily accessible to anybody on Bedrock Edition with access to the marketplace, which coincidentally is everybody. I just kind of love that you could actually just be a mod creator, drop something on the marketplace, and potentially go full-time with that kind of jazz. It's so cool. One final thing before we move on from the Aether, Smoky Stack. I'm so curious if it's one pre-built Aether map or 500 pre-built ones and world creation, you get a random Aether when you go into it. Then right here, the creators themselves have confirmed that it's a standalone dimension and it's using the new custom dimension tech. But then we learn from Smoky Stack that custom dimension tech doesn't allow for procedural generation quite yet. So basically, you're going to create the Aether and it's going to be pre-built. The overworld will be different every single time. But yeah, so that does change the context of the Aether coming to Bedrock at least a little bit, but it'll still be interesting and cool to see. Definitely smash that subscribe button because when this stuff releases 100%, we're gonna have to check it out. Maybe even do a little mini series or something. Skyblock is easily one of the biggest alternate to Minecraft experiences of all time. Now back many moons ago when the first Skyblock map popped up, the original creator, well, they named it Skyblock. Now, beyond that, because the genre became so popular, the term Skyblock has kind of left beyond just the name of a map and is more so the name of a genre of a way to play Minecraft now. There are so many different ways that you can play Skyblock. You could have one block Skyblock, you could have Lucky Block Skyblock, you could have Skyblock, you could have Nether Skyblock. Point here is that the term Skyblock kind of became less of a link to a single specific map and more of just a term. Well, now, as shared by the cat over on Twitter, we have an update on the Skyblock legal case. So if you didn't know, Noob Crew, the creator of the original Skyblock map, there was a lawsuit between Noob Crew and Microsoft over the usage of the name Skyblock. To sum up a lot of the details real quick for you, the original creator of the Skyblock map makes the Skyblock map. Then, a couple of years later, Microsoft, after the trend has caught on, dropped some Skyblock maps inside of the marketplace. Those maps stay inside of the marketplace for, I think it was maybe about 6 years or so until the creator of the original Skyblock says, hey, wait a second, that's my term, and tries to sue Microsoft for the use of the word Skyblock. Then, you know how lawsuits go. They take time. It costs a lot of money. Basically, the lawsuit began, and then we were waiting for a rule back from a judge. And now, I want to share some news about the Skyblock legal case. Unfortunately, on May 11th, the U.S. Trademark Trial and Appeal Board, they issued the final decision in favor of Microsoft and the 11 marketplace companies opposing the Skyblock trademark. So, basically, Microsoft and all of the marketplace studios, they won their lawsuit. You cannot trademark the term Skyblock, and therefore, anybody, even your grandmother, can make a map called Skyblock and sell it. This one's kind of tricky, man, because of course I always like to support the small guy, but the term Skyblock, 99% of people are not going to think of the OG Skyblock map. Instead, you are going to think of just the genre of Minecraft as a whole. On a related but kind of different note, man, this makes me think we need more game modes in the game. We have a large biome amplified. Imagine just having Skyblock built into the game. Dude, that would be so cool. And last but not least, windmills. Every single artwork to promote the TwitchCon coming up this weekend, the new Minecraft Live. It's got windmills all over the place. We've got these red silhouettes. We've got this extra little announcement on May 30th. And oh my god, it's a beautiful windmill right there inside of a gigantic explosion of a flower plane. So that's definitely different too. The original announcement trailer, even more windmills. They're a little bit different every single time, which is intriguing too. Now, if you do recall, at some point last week, we actually talked a little bit about this windmill stuff. But ever since we initially talked about windmills, there have been more mills of the wind to pop up. I have since been enlightened, however, that the TwitchCon, it takes place in Rotterdam, and Rotterdam, it's known, I guess, for its windmills and beautiful, scenic windmills. And so all of these windmills popping up in all of the promotional art, they're probably less so a teaser of the update and more so a symbolism of where the TwitchCon takes place. But the interesting thing here about these windmill posts that we've got, the wait is almost over. Minecraft Live is back. Be there for major reveals, so multiple exclusive sneak peeks, multiple developer updates, and all the latest on Minecraft's next big game drop. Look, it could be nothing, just like simple words being put inside of a sentence, but like when Mojang was revealing the Chaos Cubed update, they said our next game drop. They don't call it a big game drop. And I don't think Mojang would be calling it a big game drop if it's one of the smaller game drops, and I doubly don't think they would have a bonus TwitchCon for a small drop. I don't know, man. I guess we're just waiting around here. Any day we will find out more. Hopefully there's some teasers, but the drop is big. Anyway, for today's video, that's all I've got for you. Are you excited for TwitchCon? Let me know down below. Smash that like button, subscribe for even more, and next up, check out my new channel. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you all soon.